Well, we are looking at another really nice day by the looks of it outside, but you step out the door, it is a little more humid than what we've been seeing here recently. Your Savannah Cam view from City Market is showing you, again, lots of sunshine. Sky is a little bit milky, of course, when it's this low to the horizon, just due to haze and soot, of course, but really not a bad one out there. All low to mid 80s across the coastal empire and low country. 87's been the warm reading up in Beaufort. Dew point, though, is in the 60s, and calm winds overall, just an uncomfortable feel for the next few hours, but at least Viper radar remains dry. Going to see how the sea breeze progresses, but winds out of the southwest in the upper levels are going to really limit that. So overall, winds are going to be fairly light. It is just going to be a very warm, borderline hot day for a lot of you, but lots of sunshine continues. High temperature 89 degrees, but even a mild evening on tap as temperatures with relatively dry air will fall pretty quickly. So get out and enjoy it. No rain chances in sight today. And we're really on the, let's just say, cool and drier side of this frontal boundary, but it's continuing to weaken. High pressure across the northeast is continuing to break down as well. So more southerly flow comes back into play the next few days, and that front even starts to move towards the west as a trough of low pressure. Couple that with the front across the Midwest moving in, that will help to pull moisture along our coast. It's going to take a little bit to get there, though, because tomorrow's still a hot day. East to southeast winds build in 5 to 10 miles per hour. And look at these temperatures. Low in mid 90s, believe it or not, slightly above average for this time of year in the area. But I mentioned that frontal boundary coming in, that along with the trough eventually moving in together will combine to bring rain chances, but those are still several days out as we go into this weekend, not even carrying rain chances Thursday or Friday. May find a spotty shower or two into your Saturday. By Sunday and Monday, though, that moisture really works in. You get a little bit of lift in the mid and upper levels. That's what's going to bring in our increased rain chances beginning Monday and moving along from there. A newly designated Invest 91L has an 80% chance of developing over the next week, and that is a tropical wave sitting out over the Atlantic, really about a third the way between the Cabo Verde Islands and the Caribbean. But notice, very slow movement, and this thing's going to take a week to even be north of the islands. And just a reminder, we are getting close to the peak of the hurricane season, just 6 days away, but this system's still going to take a very long time to reach our area if it would do so. So just keep an eye to the forecast, but nothing to fret about just yet. Upper 80s to lower 90s today. Tonight, temperatures do dip into the 60s for a lot of you inland along the immediate coast. So east of Highway 17, Hilton Head's going to feature temperatures in the mid 70s. So the humidity is definitely back. Our local waters will feature fairly light winds, east 5 to 10 knots, 2 to 3 foot seas, though, as seas still take a little bit to settle down. Your extended forecast does bring average, well, slightly above average heat into the weekend. We do get rain chances back into play by next week, though, but can't really complain about this, but we've been spoiled recently with nice weather, Genevieve.
We have been spoiled, and it kind of feels like just a fall day, and so hearing that it might get up to the 90s, I'm not sure how to feel about that, other than I'm excited to maybe go to the beach.
Yeah, beach weather for sure.
And something that I want to point out too is that we are closer to Halloween now than we are to July 4th, so maybe that's why it's starting to feel a little bit like that.
Yeah, that's how it works typically down here, right?
I'm feeling excited. I'm about to start pulling out those fall candles and all those fun decorations too.
Good stuff. I'm just enjoying the beach weather.
Jeff loves the beach weather. And